Hello, everyone. I just finished recording a separate reading, opened my phone, a reading came up with the number that came through in that reading and the New Life card, which made me think of this deck, which I've just split to the New Life card. So I was going to say, I think there's a message for you. Now I know there is. So let's see what wants to come through. This stuff just blows my mind every day. Change in the wind. All right. Oh, that's a card that I started with. The bottom of the deck, it's back there. Serendipity. 18 card. Something on your path that is destined to be on your path that will change your life. Just saw a card just flip over in the deck, but it didn't come out, so we'll see what happens. I think there might be a few there, actually. I've got two that have come out. Oh. Truth be told, that's two more. Okay, so the two that flipped over originally were Truth Be Told and Blessed, and Between Worlds and Observer then came out. And right now this is feeling quite big collective energy, but I will try and distill it down to individual energy. What I'm getting the sense of is there is a truth coming to light that is ultimately going to be a blessing. I'm not totally convinced it's going to feel like a blessing to begin with, but there is something about it coming to light, bringing a blessing into your life. So it could be that the truth is something that you've wanted to hear or needed to hear to allow you to step into this new life, to allow this change to come about. What I'm really noticing here is that the Truth Be Told card, we've got the hearts. We also have that on the Blessed card. That's a 22 card too. And then we've got Between Worlds and Observer. And I feel like this is where you are right now. You are between worlds and you're just observing what's going on around you. And I feel like that's where this truth comes in that brings about the change, that brings about the blessing and a whole new life. Let's go to the tarot and try and unpack that a little bit further. I just split to the Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. That's definitely between worlds kind of energy. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Something about your past, moving on from something of your past. I've also just split to the Lovers, maybe from connections in your past, or a shift, just split to Justice too. Interesting. And the Chariot, definitely movement energy. Ten of Cups. Happily ever after, your new life, your blessed new life. Whew. Fortune. This was definitely destined. All right. What do you want us to know, Spirit? Thank you. Messages that are of the light and for the best and highest good of all. What is this truth that will be told? Let's be more specific. That was the King of Wands. It was too many, so I'm putting it back in there. Gosh, they're really flipping over in big chunks today. Thank you, Spirit. What is High Priestess? I feel like whatever this truth is, you can see it coming. We've also got the owl there, so there is you, and it's holding a mask. It's like you've been able to see behind this mask of whatever this truth is. Ace of Cups. This could be a love offer for some of you, or someone confessing their feelings. Three of Wands. You've known it was coming and you're just sitting there. You know it's coming, but you're not going to force it out of them. The Devil. There's something Capricorn energy, but I'm also getting maybe the mask is something to do with ego, shame, fear, addictions, possibly something from their past, wounds from their past. Fear of being rejected. Interesting reading so far. Wow, I really didn't think this was necessarily going to relate to love. Knight of Cups. Yeah, wow. But what's holding them back? See, the cards aren't even wanting to come out. That's how resistant this person is. And I think, yeah, like I said, you're between worlds. You're ready to step into this new life regardless. You know it's coming in for you. So you're just observing the world around you to see which direction it's coming from. 6 of Pentacles. You're looking for something that's equal and balanced and reciprocal with the love that you have to offer. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we'll see what those are. Love is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, what have we got? 4 of Swords, the Fool, your new life, and the Hierophant. 4 of Swords is rest, healing, recovery, but she looks quite peaceful. It might be that you are between worlds because you've come out of something quite challenging and you've been working on yourself, doing your own healing work, and now you're just there observing, ready to see what doors are going to open for you. And like I said, I think there is someone in your life that you know that could open a door for you both to walk through with an offer of love, but there is something holding that person back, and you're really just in your own energy right now because you know this is coming. And we had the High Priestess there. This is your new beginning with the Fool. With the Hierophant energy here, this is Taurus energy. It also can speak to marriage. So I guess at the more basic level, maybe moving to the next stage in a relationship. I wouldn't necessarily think that would just be a confession of love and then choosing to engage within that. This is also systems and structures. This also could be a very spiritual connection. I think whatever this is, whatever this new life, new path, blessed journey is for you, there is a degree of, well, we know it was destined. It was serendipitous, but it was destined because it's part of your spiritual path. Can we have any more on that, Spirit? Thank you. The Chariot came out. Chariot is success. It is forward movement, quick forward movement, but it also is balancing light and shadow. Just about to say, I feel like there's something about healing here. Healing done in this connection, but also helping others heal. I split to the Star. There's something about helping yourselves and each other's heal your shadows. Learn to love your shadows. And you've already done a lot of this work, but as with all things, there's always more healing that can be done in connection with somebody. And there's something about the purpose of this connection being greater than just a love connection. It is part of your spiritual purpose here in this lifetime. All right, I'll wrap that one up there. Thanks, everyone. Bye.